Field. How's it holding up down there? Yeah, I don't think he's able to hear us right now. We'll get to Brock momentarily. While I tell you about Dr. Jay Trussler, when you need when you're needing medical care, like I have this week, let Dr. Jay Trussler give you that magical shot and make you feel a lot better again. Whew. Tell you what, this crud is not a fun thing to battle with. But so anyway, if you're needing, for this crud that's going around or anything else, his staff's going to take care of you. Got backaches, he'll help you with that as well. He did that for me. Make an appointment at 728-9000, 728-9000. Quality care from people that care. That's Dr. Jay Trussler. Like Dr. Jay said, he was going to be down on the sidelines tonight, helping the team out. He got to do something really cool that I was going to mention to folks that a lot of us would dream to do.
What's that?
D. Murr. Dr. J went to the Field of Dreams.
Did he really?
The Field of Dreams.
And was that Iowa?
And he played.
No, he didn't.
He played with Reggie Jackson.
No way.
Wade Boggs.
Are you serious?
Hope Solo.
How did he do this?
He got in and something with a friend of his. It happens one time a year.
Wow.
And they get to walk out of the corn.
Really?
Onto the field. Now, is that not cool?
That's really cool. That's awesome.
I mean, he got to play with some legends. Ozzie Smith.
Wow.
And he said it was unbelievable. He said he came in relief pitching. It was slow pitch softball. Came in relief of pitching of Jack Morris.
Really?
Yes.
He relieved Jack Morris.
He said Jack gave up 9 runs. I didn't give any.
There you go.
I said, okay. How many innings did you pitch?
Got that drop ball working.
1.
Hey, that's all right.
I said, well, that's pretty cool. But I thought that was awesome. He said Charlie Sheen came out and threw overhanded.
Really?
Yeah, he was in his wild thing.
Wild thing?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
Said Charlie didn't look too good.
Oh, really?
He was struggling. But he was funny, he said. He was funny. But he said he shook the hands of Mr. October, and that just made it right there.
I'm sure. That's pretty
He said Reggie walked by and shook hands with him. He said, I about died right there.
That's pretty
neat. Life is complete. I shook hands with Mr. October.
Yep.
So I thought that was pretty cool. So, Jay, there you go, buddy. I've told on you.
Pretty jealous, Jay.
Boy, me too. He was showing me pictures, and I was about to die. He never did show me of his highlights, though. That's what disappointed me. I was wanting to
highlights of his pitching?
Well, and his hitting. I
don't know if they let him hit. You think they let him hit?
You know, he played catcher in college.
Did he?
Yeah, he played catcher in college. So, I was just wondering. All right, let's check out our captains for tonight. We've got Andrew Mahaffey, also Alante Taylor, De'Aaron Rozier. And who else we got, D. Murr?
Eli Norton.
Eli Norton. All right, so there's that. You run through the starting lineup before we head out to midfield. Well, okay, never mind. We'll do that in a moment. As Mr. Brock Freeze will follow them out and get the coin toss for tonight's action. Warren County's always got big boys. You ever notice that?
Big linemen. Remember the 2 defensive ends they had last year? One of them went on to UT, and the other one was Scully. He was 6'5", I remember. And
big boy.
As you mentioned earlier, we kind of owe him one, Lucky. And this is kind of – 2 guys we watched kind of grow up with Alante Taylor and then quarterback for Warren County, Isaiah
Grayson, yep.
In his senior year. So these are 2 guys we've kind of watched throughout the years, and I'm kind of excited.
All right, here we go.
You get him under control, okay? Better you do it than we do it, right? All right. You calling this 59? That is tails and that is heads. That is heads, that is tails. You call it good and loud in the air. If I drop it, I'm going to reflip it after he calls it, and I catch it. You tell me what he called, okay? Are you ready?
Tails.
What did he call?
Tails.
He did call tails. It is tails. You won the toss.
See.
You want the ball. Which way do you want to kick, Red?
Scoreboard.
Defend the scoreboard. Red, go right there, face me. White, come right here, face Red. White wins, white receives.
Break down for us, because I was dealing with microphones. Did you catch that?
No, I was watching you.
You was dealing with me as well. We receive. I don't. Everybody was busy. We'll check it here in just a second for you.
We're going to kick.
We're going to kick. We deferred. Thank you, Brock. We were a little busy. I was struggling.
Trying to turn Brock's microphone up a little bit, weren't we?
It was a little low. All right, let's go with the starting lineup, D-Murr.
First for Coffee County on offense.
A little different look.
Yeah, a little different look. Actually, let's start with Coffee County defense. We're going to start on defense tonight. Defensive lineman, Keontae Holman, Elijah Norton, Aaron Cope, and Mike Drury. Linebackers, Hayden Skipper, De'Aaron Rozier, Cameron West.
That's a different look.
That's 4 down linemen, 3 linebackers.
It was 3 and 4.
It was 3 down linemen, 4 linebackers. Coffee County has adjusted and gone to a 4-3 this week. In the defensive secondary, Andrew Mahaffey, Western Hargrove
getting a start tonight.
Claudius Williams, and Keyshawn Creel. It's like Mahaffey and Hargrove will be your safeties, Creel and Williams on your corner. Starting at offense tonight for Coffee County, quarterback is Colton Prater. 2 running backs tonight, De'Aaron Rozier and Alante Taylor. Fullback, Cameron
I know
West.
people have been begging for Alante to go to running back for a couple of years now, and he is going to start at running back tonight.
He sure is. Offensive lineman, Dylan Kimbrell, Tyler Johnston, Tyler Luttrell, Pete Anderson, and Elijah Norton. Wide receiver, Zach Vaughn. Tight end, Blanton Brown. And Lucky, you've got a kind of a secret about what kind of offense Coffee County is going to run tonight.
Now I can let the Raider out of the bag.
There you go.
I can't say that other word.
Right.
It will be a wing tee look tonight, mostly for Coffee County. And at tight end this week, we'll see Blanton Brown. We could see Byron Sullivan playing there some as well. Byron has a banged-up hand, so got to be careful with that. So just, take care of him. But we hope to see Byron getting in the offense a little bit more this week as well. Wanted to update everybody on the show tomorrow, Coffee Coaches Show, coming up live tomorrow on Thunder Radio. Coach Chad Dyer, Westwood Middle School football team. Coach is listening in tonight. We thank him very much. I always appreciate you listening, Coach. Jonathan Oliver is he's going to be on the Coaches Show tomorrow. He's going to be talking Coffee County Middle School basketball. And David Amato is going to be talking about his Lady Raider soccer team that's playing very well in district play this season. And personally, I want to send out, that's with Dennis Weaver tomorrow at Al White Ford Lincoln, and that's where we're at the Al White Motors press box tonight. And a big shout out to my golfers, Coach Ray. We send out nothing but great wishes for our golf team. It's up to the boys now. We've come this far, and it's up to the boys. District tournament is Monday at Bear Trace, and we tee off early.
Really?
Early.
Never played Bear Trace. I hear it's beautiful.
Oh my God! You just got to maneuver around all the deer.
Really?
I'm telling you,
That's
they're
great.
everywhere. Bambi's out there a lot.
Really?
Little
Spotted and
Bambi.
everything?
Oh yeah. Coffee County kicks off. Walker's kick comes down. It's going to be received at the 7-yard line. Return to the 20, 25, 30, 35. Rambles out and tackled at the 35-yard line.
Nice return there by Warren County. Looks like the return man was number 28, I believe. That would be Seth Meeks. Nice return, actually. Yes, return the ball down to the 35-yard line.
Appreciate Jay Walker from the radio station up at McMinnville. We traded rosters and some information this week, and I appreciate that, Jay. I know he was going to say thank you to me as well, so I want to make sure I get that in.
I believe that was actually Caleb King on that return. It's hard to see 25 or 26.
They're in the white, Coffee County in the red. Grayson looking, got plenty of time. He'll fire out here too high. He was looking downfield for Eric Haywood, the junior. And it just goes a little too high.
So good coverage there by number 3 for Coffee County. Good
Warren
job.
County, I think, Dustin, sorry for interrupting
No, go
there.
ahead.
I think Warren County is going to throw the ball probably a little more than we will this week.
Yeah, I think so.
They're going to send trips to the left this time in a stack before, two up front, one in back here. And then Grayson is going to run it. And Grayson is wrapped up and decked after a 1-yard gain. Nice play defensively for the Raiders.
Nice play there by Cameron West, number 17, playing linebacker tonight. Good read by West and on the quarterback draw. Gain of just 1, 3rd and 9 for the Warren County.
Followed up by Hayden Skipper. Hayden, not the biggest linebacker in the world, but he will hit you. So now they're going to send twins to, well, they're talking about it. Now twins to the left, one to the right. They're out of the gun. Running back flanks the quarterback. On 3rd and 9, as Dustin mentioned. He'll roll it a little bit. Little soft roll, dump off the screen to the far side. And that is a nice open field tackle by Hayden Skipper. Drops him. That was open, and it looked like going for a first down, but he dropped him in his tracks. Caleb King was dropped right there.
4th and 3 from the 42.
So it'll be 4th down from the 42-yard line. So punt time, and Isaiah Grayson, just like our quarterback does, he'll punt it away. But that was a great tackle.
Yeah, it was. Great open field tackle. Brings up 4th down. Andrew Mahaffey drops back
Low
to receive
snap.
the punt.
Bounce to him, line drive kick. Mahaffey just going, get away from that. Don't get away. Just get away. That thing was tracking his feet like a magnet. And Andrew was running right around it. Just let it go at that point. They're going to down it inside the 10 at the 8. Line driver, but it got plenty of roll. Coming up at the end of tonight's broadcast will be Crazy Daisy's player of the game. Crazy Daisy's. Great food, folks. Great atmosphere. Beautiful restaurant. And I know you'll enjoy going there and trying some of their delicious subs, pizzas, and more. That's Crazy Daisy's across from the high school in Manchester. And the wing tee set. Give off up the middle this time. That'll be Caleb West. Rozier was in motion. The wings are Taylor and Rozier. Fullback is West. Did I say Caleb? I did, didn't I?
Did you? I do that. Yeah,
I
you
do.
learn from me.
It's habit, man. It's just habit. It's actually Cameron West. Deep pitch. And not a lot gained there. In fact, I lost just a little bit. The pitch to Rozier. Back to the 10. Loss of 1. It'll be 3rd down and 8. Getting the play from the sideline.
Did you mention, Lucky, changing offenses this week? Wing T is kind of a difficult formation to put in a couple of weeks' time. So Coffee County might need a little bit of time just to get used to this offense.
Now they run it out of the spread this time. Goes to Alante. He loops back around the goal line and runs out of bounds on that far side after, I don't know what he gained, maybe a little, may have actually got back to the line of scrimmage. And actually lost a yard. But he looped all the way back to the goal line, which was dangerous. So it'll be 4th and 9 after a loss of 1, so it'll be punt time for the Raiders. $8:52 left here in the opening quarter. Taylor to punt it away. Just really starting to punt this season. He wants to snap in a hurry. Somebody wasn't set, and it's going to be us because the clock ran out. Delay of game on a punt. And that's something you just can't afford to do. And now the ball is going to be backed up to just inside the 5-yard line. And Alante was begging for it, but no one was set anyway. Gets this one off, and it's going to get a good roll. It didn't look fancy, but it's going to be down at the 45, so a 40-yard punt from Alante Taylor will put Warren County in good field position to start their second drive. Thanks for tuning in tonight for Coffee County Red Raider football. Great to be back with you after a week off. Nothing but games from this point on. 7 straight weeks of games. Looking forward to the rest of the season here on Thunder.
Warren County's got a 26 Lucky at running back, and we don't have him. I'm trying to get us a name for that number.
They do have. You're exactly right.
Maybe one
Because
of those.
nothing, nowhere close on there, even on the other 20s.
Good job play right there. Ethan Pike by the Red Raiders after just a gain of 1. That's straight up the middle to the 26.
You try and I'll try.
Yeah, see what we can get. There's a 25 of Caleb King. We might go with Caleb for now.
Text Jay, see if he's
But Grayson, 2nd and 9
take it.
on the 44 of Coffee County. Fakes to 26. Grayson will keep, and strung out by the Red Raider defense.
Nice job there.
Great play by Cameron West. He will sack him for a loss of 4 in the backfield. There is a flag on the play. Flag came in very late, so it is going to be a hold against Warren County.
Well, that is a late hold call.
Holding Warren County.
I think Coffee County will probably decline. It will be a loss of 4 on that play. Actually make it a loss of 5 for Grayson. Going to bring 3rd and 15. Ball at midfield.
I think that is King, but I'm not positive.
I'm not either.
Twin receivers to the right. Wing back to the right. Running back flanks the quarterback Grayson to the left. One split in to the left. Looking to throw. Grayson's going to let one fly. He's got a receiver down there, but just a little bit beyond him. He was looking deep. And it falls incomplete, and it will bring up 4th down and 15 for the Pioneers. So neither team really getting things rolling early here offensively, as they went -5 on that series. So Grayson on to punt. We're going to send Twins back to receive punt this time. Looks like Mahaffey and Alante.
Yes.
And they're going to kick it at Mahaffey. Mahaffey's going to catch it at the 12. Mahaffey makes a move. Mahaffey gets decked at the 20. Hard tackle, or just shy of the 20. Hustling downfield to make that stop was Brian Valdez, a big senior.
Ball spotted at the 19-yard line.
So 1st and 10 for the Raiders from their own 19.
First down.
Seems
Red
like
Raider.
both teams kind of moving slow motion.
Yeah, it
You see
really
why?
is.
Yeah.
It's kind of a chess match to start the game. Nobody really opening up. Both defenses kind of doing what they want right now. Offense is not yet in sync.
Under center this time. Alante goes looping back, going to give to West, it looked like, but
He was gobbled up as soon as
boy,
he got
I mean,
that
he just
handoff.
smothered. They're going to give him about a yard. Fortunate mark. We don't get many, but we'll take that one.
Yeah, we will.
It'll be 2nd and 9. Midline. It's just, you know, it's a quarterback's big time job in this type of offense.
Right.
And them going out of the gun with it as well. They're going out of the pistol. Then they'll slide West up. High snap, going to roll it, going to look to throw. Raiders toss is out there, and it is complete. Right at the 1st down marker, maybe just shy of the 1st down marker.
Gain of 8 to Zach Vaughn.
That 8 or 7? 7?
Thought it was 8, but I'm not for sure.
That'll be Vaughn on the reception, and it will be 3rd down and 1.
Third pass is completed with 29. 3rd down is 1, Coffee County.
Ball at the 29-yard line, and they jumped. Oh, my goodness, they didn't call it. Saying they did not get into the zone. I don't know how. Give West. West 1st down. Out to the 32. He'll pick up 3. And Dustin, finally, we have
A First Vision Bank 1st down. Manchester First Vision Bank, located at 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, Personal Solutions. First down in the ball game for either team.
So got that done. Got that out of the way now.
Got that out of the way. Ball on the Coffee County with on the ball on their own 32. Back in the wing tee.
Deep pitch coming this way. De'Aaron cuts it up, breaks one tackle, and then there's about 4 to 5 others hitting, but boy, was he ever fighting to get downfield. And then a flag comes flying as Warren County player really pushing and shoving on Alante Taylor, and I don't know who they caught. Taylor retaliated, but not much. It was more the Warren County player trying to get in the face of Alante Taylor, and sometimes that happens. Jathan Marsh, a senior, was really kind of mixing it up with Taylor, and we saw this happen in a Warren County game years ago when Robbie Gonzalez was playing, and he and that boy got tossed out of the game.
Confirmation on number 26.
Jay Rozier.
Yeah, Jay Rozier, number 8 of all things. We the same thing. At least we got a name. Maybe a possible number switch at some point.
Sophomore. I was wondering because I thought Caleb was a lot bigger, so.
Yeah.
Gonna run out the spread this time. Rozier comes this way. And got a hold. Hold on Coffee County. And they just got offsetting a minute ago, by the way.
Did they really?
Mm.
Well, that's good.
For us it is, but honestly, Alante was just standing there.
Yeah.
And dude went over and just started pushing him. But trying to, get you into something so, you could possibly get thrown out of the game. You got to be careful. Teams will try anything sometimes to get that star player out. So moving back to the 22-yard line. Second down and 20. Option, oh my. Colton Prater got ripped down at the 16-yard line. Absolutely nowhere to go, but we've got a flag, and that should be face mask, I think.
Yes, I believe so.
Yeah, that's a 15-yarder. And they had him. There was no need in any of that. Because, they had him wrapped up and 3 or 4 players around him.
Just one of those things that happens when you tackle up high. Lucky you grab, and it's just right there. Grab the face mask, pulled him down. 15-yard penalty. And it makes it a second, and
there couldn't have been. It was 20 yards to go. You mark off 15. You got 5 to go. It's actually 7 yards to go. So that's marked from the
here we go.
Point of the infraction. That's not a point of infraction. Y'all think.
Here we go.
And I think that's what the issue might be. Well. Okay.
Wow.
Okay. 4:20 to go here in the first quarter. No score. Second down 8. Ball's on the ground. We got a fumble. And Warren County said at first they had it, but I think Coffee County got it. It looked like
Alante Taylor dove on it.
I think Alante got it, didn't he?
I think so.
To the 36. No, he and Blanton Brown are right around it. So it's going to be third down. I don't understand that penalty a moment ago.
I don't either. I'm very confused.
How could it be from the point of the infraction? It was on the defense on a face mask. It'd be from the line of scrimmage. Fumbled on the snap, but quickly picks up. Give to Cameron. Cameron just bounds forward. Cameron West. Great run to the 47-yard line. Great run by Cameron.
That's good for Manchester First Vision Bank. First down, free checking, no minimum balance, ATM refunds, free bill pay, and amazing annual percentage yield. It's rewards checking at First Vision Bank, equal housing lender, member FDIC.
Cameron's a big boy.
He is a big boy.
6'1", 215. You folks want to watch this game, you can watch it on Raider TV off of YouTube or watch it on WMSRradio.com. And more penalty.
Right up the middle for a quick 5.
But we moved. 5 we marked off against us. Did we get that after the play was over? Just asking.
He threw it right when I don't know. It's yeah. Can we can we back it up from
the tackle?
Line of game? It is. Are they really going to back this up from where the ball is?
Are you kidding me?
Wow.
Okay, walked it off, and now he's going to walk it off again. and give us the 5 yards that. Wow, why'd you mark it off twice?
I don't know.
That's correct. That's correct. He marked it off twice, which was totally confusing. But he marked off from the end of the tackle, which it should have been from.
So it's 1st and 17.
It's 1st and 17. How's that possible?
I don't know. Here we go with this. They're still talking about it.
That's not possible.
I don't like to talk bad about officiating, but I do know that
Is he talking bad about him? He's telling truth.
No, I'm just saying that I know they're looking for officials, and so if anybody would like to put in a resume, they're in desperate need of officiating.
Let me say something about that. When you have to buy ads to beg for officials,
Yeah, exactly.
you're in trouble.
And move games to Thursday nights.
We got timeout on the field. 2:57 to go here. And let me tell you about some of our outstanding sponsors tonight. We got timeout, and that means a Jiffy Burger timeout.
Oh, here we go.
Had me a big hamburger steak today.
Oh, boy.
Salad, French fries. Miss Emily was there waiting on me. Thanks, Em. Appreciate you. Jiffy Burger, big hamburger steak. That's a big hamburger steak, too. Large. I don't think it'd be better if they put bacon on top of it.
Lucky style.
Good stuff. Jiffy Burger. Dennis, thank you, bud.
So we're at 1st and 17, Lucky. That I don't know what's going on. The original line of game is 7 yards ahead. Prater back to pass. He looks deep.
Look,
Alonte.
almost. Oh, tipped in the air and incomplete.
Good ball. Got it over the defense. The defender going up to break it up kind of got in Alonte's line of vision. Alonte got 2 hands on the football. Should have brought it down. But nonetheless, pretty good defensive play by Raven Wadowski for the Pioneers.
Hey, you got to say that name first tonight.
Lou Wendowski.
You got it.
Close enough.
I asked. You did get it right.
Good. So now we have more fish time. The clock's running, Lucky, on an incomplete pass. We got a major discussion over here.
Everybody will always look up here in the press box. Like
on this
anybody
close
can do anything
sideline.
about it. Somebody's unplugged the cable down there on the sideline that the ref runs. And now they're going to have to come up here and tell us how much time to put on the clock, or he's going to have to come up here and run it from the press box.
It is now. It has stopped.
At 1:43. We got an official headed up this way. So the ball rests on the 40-yard line. And it will be 2nd and 17, by the way.
I don't get this.
I don't either.
I'm totally confused.
That's about, 3 or 4 already we've been confused on. I don't get it at all.
So it's a legal procedure, right, before
Yep.
the play. So
Yep.
it'd be a 5-yard penalty from the line of scrimmage.
Line of scrimmage,
And the original
which
line
was the
of scrimmage,
47-yard line.
47-yard line. And we have the ball on the 40.
That's a 7-yard penalty. And it was first down.
Right.
And now it's second down, and we lost 7 yards.
Right. Yeah, second down because of the
So-
incomplete pass. But still, we're 7 yards back from where the
second
original
down.
penalty was. It's a 7-yard. They marked off.
It is a
7-yard
7-yard penalty, and the second down because of the incomplete pass.
Yeah. Instead of should be 2nd and 15.
How many times have we talked about that this year that we're getting these 1 and 2 yard differences?
Yeah. Well, just so they can put the ball on the 40-yard line. I don't understand.
Easier to keep up with. Now we're going to have one up here, and we're going to be talking bad about them.
Well, I'm going to ask you. I think that's a legit question.
It's a 5-yard penalty.
Mark off 7 on a 5-yard penalty. I'll get an answer. This is crazy.
I'm still confused. The line of scrimmage before the pass was 47-yard line. Now a 5-yard penalty. The ball's at the 40.
Mm-hmm.
I just want to make sure we emphasize that.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I don't either.
I don't know.
Confused.
Dusty. I don't know. Give West puts that head down, barrels ahead to about the 45-yard line, so he'll pick up 5. We think.
45-yard line.
We think.
Third and 12.
I'm getting texts from everybody. We're as clueless as you guys are.
Okay, at least people here are with us here, because
I mean, you got people watching on TV tonight.
Yeah,
you know,
okay, that's right.
And so they're seeing this as much as we are.
So ball at the 45. Coffee County's 45. 3rd and 12.
High snap. Prater pulls it down. He's looking downfield. He's looking for Alante. He's got Alante. Open. Breaks one tackle. Spinning free of another tackle. 30. Inside the 30. To the 26-yard line. Goes the Alante Taylor that we love. One that just keeps fighting for that extra yardage. And he did that time to the 26-yard line. And let's see. Okay, first down. So you can now say that.
Manchester First Vision Bank, 2134 Hillsborough Boulevard. Local partners, Personal Solutions, 27-yard pickup. Colton Prater to Alante Taylor.
Good grief. 125 left. There's a delay now, talking with Coach Sikowski. He's looking up here as well. So they're having to run the game clock from up here. The play clock is run from up here already. So the play clock is not running. The game clock, there was a timeout called by the official. Now we'll roll it. Now the game clock will roll. The play clock is not operating. It's just stuck. Lante in motion, flip back to him. And he's going to push it to about the 25, gain of a couple of yards there by Alante Taylor. Trying to get him to the edge. Let him use his speed. Be just shy of the 24. Clock down to 50 seconds left in this most confusing first quarter of play. Seven-yard penalties on illegal procedure. And Lante goes in motion. They'll give up the middle. West on the carry to 22. Clock down to 20.
Third down, 6. Red.
So they blew the whistle at 20. So if we're going to get off a snap, have to be, we can work it all the way down and then not have to snap it till the second quarter, and that's what we're going to do.
After this quarter, let's go to Brock. I'm interested to see what's going on the sideline. What
I'll
they
tell you
think
what,
about this
Brock,
stuff.
if you can figure out anything about what is going on down there with these 7-yard penalties and all that, please jump in because we're totally confused. But we'll take a break here for the Jiffy Burger. Jiffy Burger in Manchester, great food, great service. You're going to love it. And our score on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard, there is no score after one quarter complete. If you need a home loan or a refi, your favorite hometown lender is First National Mortgage. 615-893-2273. Back in a moment.
It's time for a moment in Red Raider football history, brought to you by Doug Aaron, attorney at law. In 1997 Coffee County Open Region play against Warren County, quarterback Trey Willis was dominant, scoring all 3 Raider touchdowns. Kicker John Luke Shelton added 2 extra points, and Josh Clark converted on a 2-point attempt. The Coffee County defense smothered the Warren County offense, and the Raiders shut out the Pioneers 22-0. A moment in Red Raider football history is brought to you by attorney at law Doug Aaron on the square in Manchester, 728-3550.
All right, back live here at Carter Gerald Field. Brock, is there any way you can explain any of this to us?
No.
I didn't think so. I really didn't think so. I just wanted you to say that.
I would reiterate what your partner there said, in that it seems like every week it's a yard here or 2 yards there. It's almost like they're just trying to get it on one of the big white lines so that it makes more sense or something.
It's easier to count.
Yeah, there you go.
It's not easier for us to count. Thanks, Brock. Appreciate you, bud. Sideline report brought to you by Al White Motors. Trade right with Al White. Pass going across the middle as Prater got decked, letting that one go, and it's going to go just a little beyond the receiver downfield and didn't have a lot of time. We're inside the Al White Motors press box. Remember, they are committed to supporting our local schools and community. They do things right there at Alwye Motors. Voted Manchester's finest new and used car dealer.
So 4th and 6 now for Coffee County offense, staying on the field. Ball resting on the Warren County 22.
Coffee County.
Play clock back working. Play clock at 5 seconds. Prater under center.
Got it.
And
we have no clue.
we call a
And
timeout.
Coach Skowski's going to call a timeout because at that point our kids didn't realize that it was working again. So timeout, 11:56 to go in a very confusing first half of football. Timeout for Jiffy Burger. Jiffy Burger in Manchester, home of that delicious Bonnaroo burger. Ever had that Bonnaroo burger? Got that egg on top, got the onion ring on top, got the bacon on top. Woo, it's good stuff. You're going to enjoy it. Order one tonight. They're open right now. Jiffy Burger, Hillsboro Boulevard in Manchester. It's good. We'll be back after this score update. Zip, zip in the second quarter on the First National Mortgage Services scoreboard.
Welcome to Exit Country, Red Raider fans. This is Mitch Umbarger with Exit Realty Partners, inviting you to call or stop by and see one of our great agents. We are located at 861 MacArthur Street in Manchester, or visit us on the web at myexitpartners.com. Our telephone number is 723-3300. Go Big Red.
Download tonight's broadcast. WMSRradio.com.
Back at Cardin Gerald Field. Coffee County offense on the football field. 4th down and 6.
Going for it here on the 22 of Warren County. A flip a pass out here. It is Alante Taylor. Eludes one tackler and steps out of bounds at the 20. Gain of 2, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Nowhere to go. Just got trapped over there on the sideline and going that short side over there. It's like an extra defender.
Yeah.
You know, and you know, sometimes you'll surprise people with that, but didn't surprise Warren County on that particular play. And it will be 1st down and 10 for the Pioneers. I mean, everybody, I'm just telling you, everybody in the press box, people in the stands are going, what in the world is going on? Is it a full moon?
It's close.
Now the Pioneers are going to take timeout.
Wow,
They run back
come
on the field and a timeout.
Timeout on the first play of the possession.
Unbelievable. First National Mortgage Services scoreboard. Quick 10-minute phone call. Could save you thousands over the life of the loan and give you peace of mind. First National Mortgage Services. Call 615-893-2273. A break in the action for Jiffy Burger. And it's a perfect time for you to call in an order. Go up and pick it up at the curb service. Tell them you're there to pick up your order, and that way you don't have to leave your radio and miss any of the action. Jiffy Burger, Hillsboro Boulevard, Manchester. We're back in 30 seconds.
Hey, Dad, why do you always wear that Farm Bureau insurance hat?
Well, for one thing, it keeps the sun out of my eyes. It's broken in just how I like it. And to tell you the truth, I like not having to fiddle with my hair. But most of all, it helps me sleep better at night.
You wear it to bed, too?
No, I just mean it's comforting knowing that no matter what happens, you kids and your mother will always be taken care of.
Tennessee turns to Farm Bureau Insurance. For a life insurance quote, go to FBITN.com.
Okay, maybe we can get settled in here eventually. Now Grayson's come out. He's talking to the referee. Rozier flanks him on the left. There, Rozier. He'll be on a keeper. That's Grayson. Grayson, close to the 24, pick up around 4 yards there before he is met by Hayden Skipper.
Hayden Skipper on the tackle for Coffee County.